Hello, I'm Prabjot Kaur. I'm working on the project Online Admission Management System. My group members are Lankani, Kavindya, Chamodi, and me. We worked on Sprint 1, and our stakeholders are Arbor, Abrar Ahmed, our client industrial uh, representative, and me Prabjot, Lankani, Kavindya, Chamodi, and our two main stakeholders for this project are students and admin. And next is this is our Trello task board. In this board, we we put information what we did in Spring One, what's left, what's in progress, what we completed. So we did 4 user stories in Spring One. First one is done by Lankani, which one is application management system, and second one is done by me, assessment management system. Then scoring management system by Chamodi, and the final is fee management system, which is done by Kavindya. So in this spring, our main focus is from students' perspective, and like they can log in their login the page. uh, Admin give them uh, unique id, then they can fill the application, upload the document, then submit. Then their application is in process. If the application approved, then they receive then they directly jump to the finance department that they can pay their admission fee. If the application is not approved, then they can go for a placement test. If they clear the placement test, then they can submit and application approved, then payment. If they can't clear the placement test, then the application is denied. Mm, And here's my work. I've worked on user story to assessment management system. In this, as a student, I want to know the minimum entry requirement for my desired course so that I can process my application and the acceptance criteria, ability to verify documents, upload documents, additional documents, and accept terms and conditions so that my application is processed, and also upload a SOP. Here is our point system. Like we can give points as per on the basis of 4 things, like the students' academic record, like their education achievements, academic achievements, their extracurricular activities, like if they're in sports quota, cultural um, activities, then they can gain additional points. Affirmation, some of the students are completely funded by government, so they can we can give them extra points. Physically disabled students, and next is SOP, statement of purpose, like why student chose our college or our institute, why he or she want to do this course. On the basis of these 4 things, we give points. If the points is above 75, then they can directly pay their fee. But if the points is below 75, like in between 50 to 75, they can go for a placement test. But if their score is below 50, their application is discarded. And here's my spring one literature review. I read 5 articles, and these are the articles. And uh, I will show you my evidence, or my group evidence, what we have done. Um, this one is the work done by Chamodi. I will show you this later. This one is the spring one. This one work done by Lankani. She reviewed 5 articles, mm, and every group member uh, worked for 50 hours a week for this project. And this one is mine, user story 2. Mm, is the user story, acceptance criteria, and explanation or design of my assessment management system. Here's my literature review. I also reviewed 5 articles and also worked on what is Scrum, what is Agile, what is product backlog, sprint backlog, and also reviewed articles on these things. And next is this one is Chamodi's work. She worked on what's agile methodology, what's Scrum methodology. She also reviewed 5 articles, and this one is Kavinder's work, references, and I wish. Yeah, online admission management system. In this, she also reviewed articles and also worked on functional, non-functional requirements. So basically, we upload our work here, like uh, we share work here. Um, like Sprint 1, this one is the work done by Lankani. In this Sprint, in my user story, I almost covered 90% of the requirements, but I also want to add some of the requirements for the admission of international students, and I also want to work on the needs for disabled students to fill the application or process in application. So this one is I want to do for next spring. So that's all. Thank you.